Hello everyone, my name is Construct and we play Goat format Yu-Gi-Oh! Welcome back to Fun Deck Frequence. Let's take some spice and sprinkle it into the big soup of Dueling Book. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to cook. So enough talking, let's get to the video. So welcome back in the kitchen. We are cooking today. We are playing some Toons. Back in the days when I watched the anime, I just loved the Toons all the time. When I see this little guy, it remembers me to this time and it's just amazing. In the TCG itself, Toons are pretty bad. Well, at least in Goat format they were pretty bad. But we're giving our best today to pull some wins and just to have fun. About the deck strategy, we are trying to abuse the fact that you can tribute even token monsters to special summon these guys. So we play like scapegoats coming along with metamorphosis and some other stuff. So the deck itself, it's based on like 1 Blue Eyes Toon Dragon and 2 Toon Summoned Skulls. The big downside of these guys, or Toons in general, is they can't attack when they are summoned and you have to pay 500 life points per attack. This is pretty bad even for those guys, but they can attack directly when Toon World is on the field, which is pretty cool, especially because we play 3 Toon Gemini Elves. If these two inflict battle damage, we can grab a card off our opponent's hand, so pretty good. These are the only Toons we are playing. I think these are enough. We really want to have the Toon World. Of course, we play 3 Toon Table of Contents to thin the deck and to search out whatever we need in the situation. To stall and fuel the tribute summons, also we play 3 Gravekeeper Spies because it's just a great card. Of course we play Breaker, and because of the downside of those life point cost cards, like Toon World costs 1000 life points, each attack costs 500 life points, at least for these 3, not for these 3. But that's why we also play Nimble Momonga. We have like tribute fodder and we gain life points of them. Pretty good. These are all monsters we're playing. Then we have our 3 Toon Worlds. We really need that card. These we can play without them, but the really old ones just die or can't even be played without the Toon World. So we're really relying on this card. Then we have 3 Toon Table of Contents and 1 little Magic Reflector because we really want to have to protect our Toon World. And this card gives Toon World like 1 free destroy button. I would like to play more, but we really don't have the space in this deck, so we just have the 1. Then we have the Trinity and we have 1 Snatch Steal, and because the downside of those is that they can't attack the turn they are summoned, it has perfect synergy with the Soul Exchange because we can take set monsters, tribute them for like a Summoned Skull or a Blue Eyes, and they can't attack this turn, or we can't do a battle phase this turn, but we don't care, we can't attack anyways. So we have 2 of those. We have a Premature Burial because if they were summoned the right way, we can premature them back, or 1 of those. And then we have a little spicy United We Stand because with the tokens it has very cool synergy. Sometimes you have a token with like 3000 attack and this is super fun. We have the 2 Nox, we have a Storm and MST, and our 3 Scapegoats coming along with the Metamorphosis. We have like a level 6 and level 8. We can do some cool stuff or just maybe get a tear, tribute it for Summoned Skull, whatever. Cool synergy and just very fun potential. Because we play so many spells and almost no traps, we just have a Ring of Destruction and 2 Royal Decrees in the main, because it comes along very good with all the rest in the deck. For the side we have 3 Threatening Roars for like Reasoning Gate and the Book of Moon, because you know me, if we play Royal Decree, we play a Book of Moon. We have 3 Token Thanksgiving, very good against burn, but also against like control and everything, and also good like maybe we wanna destroy 1 of our tokens or some of our tokens to get some life points back. So I think the synergy is here very high. We have a Royal Decree against burn. Also we have 2 Death Wombats. I think it's pretty good here because we have the Royal Decree anyways, and I think this is very good to avoid some effect damage. Unfortunately, I think these are just costs, so they don't count with like the effect of the Wombat, but not so bad. Against Turbo, we just have one mind control. We can't side out so much anyways, because then the strategy is like gone. And against the aggro matchup, we have 2 smashing grounds and 2 brain controls to maybe like swap them out with the soul exchange, because we don't rely on grabbing set monsters anymore. So yeah, that's it for the deck. I'm pretty curious. We will brick so much, but let's see how we perform. I can't wait, so let's have some matches. Alright, first Toon match. Rock. Thank you, opponent. Rock wins. Very good. I think maybe I played against this person before. Sorry guys, my voice is just that. We had a bachelor weekend, so I hope you guys will forgive me. So we go first. Let's see. I think best would be setting Nimble Manga. We have 2 Toon worlds already and the Royal Decree, which is nice. So let's set the manga. Yeah, MST and a Royal Decree. I think that's fine. Let's see what they have. Testers. No, I think I can't pronounce that right to let it sound good, so finally I'm able to test the Toon deck more. Like I played it a few times and it was a bricky brick city as hell. So let's see if it's better now. We hit it the dust shoot, which is very good. I would say let's also set the spy. We could attack with Momonga, but I think that's not necessary, so I wouldn't do anything. Hopefully they attack into it. This would be awesome. And I think next turn I wanna maybe normal summon the Toon Gemini Elf, because we always have to wait like a turn. Alright, first one, second one, that's fine too. They take some damage. We get a new spy for ourselves. Okay, another set monster. Graceful, very, very nice. I always like to, or like, not always, but I like to tell people if they're nice that they're in the video, because it's kind of a like ad and good to have the opponent know. I always loved it when I was like in the video. So, oh man, our first like fan, you know, on Dueling Book. This is awesome. All right, yeah, definitely throwing off this graceful charity. Unfortunately, today no Toon monster, like no Toon tribute monster. It would be so great to have one, but not this time. Thing is, we don't really have anything for the metamorphosis, but I think there will be something. We don't really need the soul exchange right now, but also we don't need 2 Toon worlds, so I think we can get rid of one. They didn't know yet, yeah. All right, let's get rid of the soul exchange. I think that's fine. Let's hit the duo. All right, so this is kind of a return deck. It looks like Chaos Return. I think should we crash spies? Because we can't attack, unfortunately, with the elves. Yeah, why not? Let's get rid of one. We're like up in cards, up in monsters, so we're happy to get rid of a spy, so should be fine. So Yeah, they can attack directly when Toon World is on the field, which is pretty nice. Playing around does shoot, very nice. So I think maybe this card is like fake, because mostly you just set a spell to like play around does shoot. That's fine. Oh yeah, get rid of our spy. So we are definitely not up in monsters anymore. But it should be fine. We have the decree. Knock a little too late as usual. I think we should definitely get over the Sasuke and not attack directly. We don't need the Toon World yet, so let's get rid of their hand card, hopefully. Nice, alright. We don't set anything. It's fine. So we have something going with the decree. Happy to have it. They have chaos online. Snatch. This is bad. Alright. So bad. Okay. Let's hope to maybe draw Scapegoat. I don't know. Hitting the Toon World was not the best. Okay, we have table of contents. What could we get? Well, we will get anything. That's for sure. So let's see. We just can hope to like draw like scapegoats. We could get another Toon Gemini Elf. Let them trade, but is that the thing I want to do? Oh man. I think we have to. I think we have to. Let's set the Metamorphosis to play at least around Duo. Borg, yeah. Good game. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, Chaos Return. We want the third decree. Maybe Smashing Ground is okay. I think it's fine like it is, actually. Maybe a Mind Control or anything, but they have Recruiters, they have... Let's switch a Soul Exchange with a Brain Con. And I think that's fine. Let's switch a Knock with a Decree. I want to have the third one. Like, they don't have... Imagine they play Return, pay the cost, and we flip Decree. Damn. That's what we should try. For sure. Alright. 2 decrees, not bad. We have a Toon Summon Skull with a Toon World, so we have basically everything we want. I think we set the Momonga, set a decree and pass. We could summon it to have it like on the field and not get knocked. But I think it's not the end of the world if it gets knocked. And I don't really want to have it in attack position, I think. Maybe that's wrong. Knock, yeah, of course. Alright. I think we flip it now. So, should we keep the Toon table of contents? I like to thin the deck, but maybe we should keep it if like Toon World gets destroyed, but then it's bad anyways. Let's summon Gemini Elf. Yeah, let's get another Toon World. We already got the Summon Skull. Or we thin the deck. No. It's just a good card in the deck, I think. Yeah. We don't play Reasoning Gate. Pass the turn. Let's see if it survives. I think not. They have Saborg and anything, so maybe it was bad to get Toon World, but they draw pretty good also, so. So Chaos Online, I think they will come anyways. Yeah. Yep. This is like till now, to like in all the videos I've done till now, this is by far the worst deck I played. I never had so much testing to do and everything. Alright, unfortunately we got absolutely smashed. Not any chance to do something here. Usually I would say this won't make it to the video, but nice opponent, like kind of a first fan on the channel. And sometimes it's good to see how bad some decks just are. Not like just get the very good duels in and just when you win and everything. So let's see if it makes to the video. Definitely get another one, so see you next duel. Here we are, finding someone new to smash us into the Shadow Realm. But Rock wins again, at least that. Only nice opponents today. Oh, very experienced. Let's see. We definitely get Toon World. I don't always like to show information like these, but we really want to win the deck, so at least we should try. Let's set Spy, set Scapegoat. I know this is like not right with the Spy, but chances are high they have Knock, and I really want to have like the Tribute Father for the Blue Eyes, even with the Toon World, so looking not bad to at least get it summoned. This is like, this is a success for us. So it looks like Warrior. We will, can't summon it. It won't survive. It won't survive. Let's not use the Scapegoats. Snatch is pretty good here. I think we Snatch first. No, let's flip Spy. Activate Snatch Steal. If they have a Solemn, they will use it here, I think. Yeah. So, man, Toons are so bad anyways, but why the big downside with this not attack in the same turn thing? But we can bring it back with Prima if it won't survive. Let's first get Gemini Elf. No. Let's see if Toon World will stay on the field. Oh, we got it on the field. All is good. We will also summon the Gemini Elf. I know it is super aggressive, but we have to do something. And it takes time to get this motor going. This will be your biggest MST of your life, opponent. But I think with, like I said before in my Stein video, I will link it here. Sometimes with some decks you just have to be like risky and aggressive, especially like if you do content. We all want to see like cool plays, and sometimes it's better to go the risky route. So I think it's cool that we have the little Toon Dragon in our layout anyways. Like, because I just like the card and I wanted to have some cute little monsters. I think it was like perfect for this, and now it fits very good in the Toon videos. Battle phase. Oh, maybe they have Blast with Chain or Rush Recklessly. Nice. Alright, so we lose the Gemini Elf. Take 200 and unfortunately lose, as it seems, our Premature Burial. Which is not the end of the world, but also not very good. Really like the card. I really I tried to use it in Earth Aggro because it's just cool. And I'm a huge fan of quick play spell cards, like also my body as a shield, stuff like that. But it didn't pay out so good, unfortunately. We definitely use MST here because we, oh man, you're kidding me. Yeah. Well, nothing more we can do. In all my duels, I bricked or drew bad or drew okay, but the opponent had like everything against me, so pretty unlucky with the Toon deck so far. Maybe it will pay out in the future. At least we have some scapegoats. Maybe get some time. But let's see if they survive. Not the worst draw. Sorry guys if I seem a little bit tired. I really wanted to record something today and have to get up pretty early to do it. But I do my best. Coffee is here. Coffee's now. We have another. Okay, they want to get rid of the tokens, I assume. We only can attack. So this could be a weird ruling. I cannot. Okay, I can attack directly, I think. But I think I really want to get rid of the monster. But Alright, because I just can't attack warriors except this one. But I can attack directly, so let's do that. Because we have the ring. And if they don't have an answer to this Gemini elf, we could have game soon. I think there's almost no better feeling than ripping a card from the opponent's hand. Once a time I played a Donzaluk hand rip kind of deck. It sucks ass, but it was so fun. So hopefully they get a monster over, like maybe a Sombira would be perfect for the ring. Is this game 1? Oh, this is still game 1. So Scapegoats did their job. We already had Toon Dragon. Yeah, go to defense. That's what we want to see. No back row. Okay, back row. 2 back rows. So we got like another Gemini elf in hand, kind of. So I think we just go in directly. I think they have something. They gotta have something. Ring. Okay, so we chain ring to Dawn. And if they don't have something else, we win. Nice. Awesome. Didn't think we can get this. There were some stones in the way, definitely. We play against like Earth, Gearfried, Blast with Chain stuff. We want to have the smashings and the brain control. We don't want to have these. I think we need the 3rd Royal Decree. I don't think so. We have 4 cards here, 4 cards here. Now we already have the perfect swap. We are pretty good against aggro with the scapegoats and the metas anyways. But do we have something to side out? Yeah, I think Royal Decree is pretty good here. Let's get rid of the Magic Reflector. I'm not sure about this one-off anyways. So. By the way, guys, I don't remember in what video I said it, but like, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I really enjoy having some conversations with you guys in the comments, and happy about every comment you make, so keep going doing that. Really high appreciated. So T-set from the opponent. Our hand looks fine. We have the Toon World, we have the guys, and a scapegoat. This is actually pretty perfect. Now a decree would make it perfect. But just let's set they have like Dust Tornado or MST. I really don't want to lose the scapegoat. So let's set brain control first, then the scapegoat. I'm willing to risk to just lose the brain control against like Storm or anything, but I really want to keep the scapegoats, so. Sangan is fine. Not the best brain control target, but let's use scapegoats here. Tributing scapegoats is so cool. Man, I wished myself. Oh man, no. I never got token Thanksgiving in my life. Just used it. Good play, good play. Alright. I really don't wanna brain control a Sangan, actually. Maybe we should get Toon Gemini Elf. But if we lose Toon World, these are super dead. Maybe we are supposed to use brain control on the Sangan. And if they destroy anything like Toon World... Nah. Let's see what they do against the elves first. Okay. Let's see what answer they have. I would rather brain control like a better monster or anything like a Dawn or whatever. Ooh, hello Graceful. We are here for some charity action. Alright, let's slam this. Maybe they will... Okay, they don't solemn it. Decree and another decree. Very, very good. So I would definitely wait till we do anything. Let's be real. We don't really need the Toon Dragon here without any scapegoats or whatever. So let's get rid of this. And I know it serves some information, but we don't need 2 decrees. Let's set Spy and the decree and pass the turn. I won't attack. Let's see what they do. It should be really clear that this is a decree, but I'm willing to take the risk. We can't really afford to like keep 2 royal decrees just in case. Ah, man. Yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe I was supposed to keep the second one. But we have a board, kind of, with the Spy. If it survives, we still got the Toon World. And if we get an attack through with the Gemini Elf, which I don't assume would be kind of cool. Another Toon Table of Content. We could, let's activate Toon World. See if they have something. Okay, let's attack directly. Book of Moon, okay. Let's flip Spy. We have Torrential, this would be... Let's tribute it for the Summoned Skull. See if that's okay. Alright, now we use the Toon Table of Content to get another Toon Gemini Elf. We didn't normal this turn. Let's summon it and pass the turn. They used the Dust Tornado, so maybe they don't have another back row removal, hopefully. Yeah, of course they will get over the elves. Man, this Sangan lives a long time. They gotta have... Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. Okay, this tells me one option is they really have a lot of traps, or they don't have a lot of traps and they want to keep their hand. I really don't want to blind MST again, not in this deck. Yeah, let's just get in. Who cares? No way. No way. Okay, that Gigant is in hand, so my first theory was right. There is no need at all to kill the Sangan. So we will just attack directly, pay 500 life points. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, I didn't think this goes through. I think opponents playing with the iPad, because on the iPad you just can, like, you have to click on the cards to actually read them. Ah, yeah, so I think they have a blast with chain, maybe. They gotta have to have some. They have to have one. If I chain? No. Okay. Breaker. So, they destroy Toon World. Let's have a think here. Could use Smashing Ground, but they can chain any of their, like, they gotta have to have Blast with Chain. Let's summon Breaker. Attack directly with the elves. So if I think if I chain MST, Blast with Chain shouldn't be equipped at the time it gets destroyed, because it's not activated at the time. The activation, like, cost is to target. Then it gets equipped. Ah, yeah. So I think you target Toon World. Alright. So maybe they didn't really read the card. So let's try to attack with the Summon Skull. Opponents have some maybe internet problems. Another one. Good for me, they didn't really read the card. I had I forgot the 500 life points. Alright. Let's at least try to get over it with the Breaker. Perfect. Gearfried is such a cool card. So main 2. Oh man. It really got some lag going. Let's take this one. Imagine a third Blast with Chain. Okay, having a think. Maybe a call, which wouldn't do much here. I think we don't MST here. No. Okay. What a turn. What a turn. So lucky for us, they didn't destroy the Toon World. So if we draw, like, we just have one skull left. Metamorphosis. Not doing much here. Let's attack over the Sangan. Exiled Force is fine. So I want to keep the spine defense. No need to be aggressive here. This could be a red anyway. Or maybe a set Donzaluk to, like... Oh, okay. Thought maybe they wanted to bait me into an attack with the spy. Bribe. Good tribe here. So looking pretty bad. We can get rid of, like, Tribe and the DD Warrior Lady for a very high cost. Oh, okay, we have 2 Smashing Grounds. This is fine. Yeah, we have to use it. Could be better. Could be way better. Gillosaurus. Yep. Okay. Well. Not much we can do except to snatch. Good feeling snatching a Gillosaurus. Not. So we use MST here. Better to blind MST anything chainable. Alright. Scapegoat. Nice draw here. Very nice draw. Fortunately the Gillosaurus is pretty small, so but they won't have anything with anything so big that we would get a damage of 1500, so I think it's fine. Gigantus is okay. So at least they won't get like 1000 life points every turn. We will activate the scapegoats in the end phase. I think it's time to go like all in here. Mirror Force is gone. There shouldn't be a torrential because it wasn't there before. Let's get Tear. Why are only 2 in the extra deck? Why? I don't know why, but who cares? Let's get this Gigantes. So if we use... Yeah. Let's use United We Stand. So this is at 51. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Unfortunately, it's not game. And I think they have another token Thanksgiving, maybe? Was it this game? Man, what a game. Actually, I'm not sure about the Spy anymore. Yeah, it's a good card. Yeah, it's like Tribute Father. But sometimes I wish they had more Toons in this deck. It would be funnier. Maybe we will change something for the last or the next match. Our position should be fine. Alright. So. I assume they have maybe another token Thanksgiving. What else should be there? All's gone. There's no torrential. They would have activated a third blast with chain. Yeah, okay. So this is at 27. They gain 24. Yeah. Could be worse. Let's see what they have. Not a back row. Mirror Force is gone. Okay. We could risk a torrential. But I don't think I want to do that. Let's just get in. I think we will get another... So at this point, do we have another Toon table of content? No. So we definitely get the Toon Gemini Elf because we can't pay for Toon World. We don't really want any of the Toon monsters, of the big guys. And I think... yeah, we just hand it over because I don't want to summon anything now. And I think, okay. Pot of Greed. Oh man. So what would we have drawn? Oh. Heavy Storm? What could we have done? We could have activated Heavy Storm. Get their monster, but... I really have to watch the replay to see what those cards are. So, we are here. I watched the replay right now and it was a pretty cool match. Didn't really appreciate it till now, I think. With the snatch, with the tear, with everything. I didn't see what cards they had till now. So they had a Set Dawn, a Solemn Judgment, and a Soul Exchange. So I don't know if it was like kind of on purpose to scoop, but we would have solemned. Take the Dawn. Well, we wouldn't win this turn, but I think I would have stormed. But I don't complain about winning, so we won this match. I think we would have won it like even without the opponent scooping. Really like that one. We will definitely get another one, so see you next duel. Alright, another match. Going first. Well, this man is new in town, definitely. So have fun. Okay, our hand looks good. I've been worse, trust me. Alright, no communication. Oof. Okay, it's like any kind of maybe OTK deck. We will summon Gemini Elf, set Ring, set Decree, and see what happens. Hitting the Graceful was of course pretty good for us. But I think I will never like stop feeling bad about this. We will get a Toon World so we can attack directly. Very nice. Even with United We Stand. I think I would go very aggressive here. Oh, at least we have something going here. And so, good hit, very good hit. So they're maybe also on like Decree-ish stuff. So maybe we will side it out. But you deserve this, opponent. Should we ring? Yeah, I think so. Oh, well, Jinzo's gone. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, this is bad. Well, didn't think about this. So, looks like a Monarch deck. Yep, nothing we can do. We have the ring. But we will get pretty low also. Mobius, another one. All right. Oh, it's Monarch. This is not doing it. Okay. Definitely need the brain control, smashing ground. I'm not sure about the decrease, but we can leave it in. Have recruiters. Would leave in the knock. They said something. Side out one decree. And one knock. I think that's fine. Okay. And duo again. Okay. Opponent won't like this. So I assume they have like soul exchange anyways, but we could grab their Monarch or whatever next turn. Rebo, okay. So let's set the Nimble Momonga. That if they have this Talos, our chances are higher to keep all we need if we don't set anything. So I think this is better. Hopefully they will, if they have one, they would grab a Toon World. Decree, not bad. I would leave them a manga. They would have used Soul Exchange or whatever if they had one. So let's set the decree and just pass the turn. And hope they don't grab like the skull. Okay. Metamorphosis. I wished Momonga would be a 1-star monster. Yeah, I think it's smarter to wait. There should be like Mystic Tomato, stuff like that. Of course, we could go like summon the summoned skull, but I think they have answers. And I don't want to lose my Nimble Momonga because then we have like nothing left. Sometimes it's better to play the slow play. So Chaos is live. Okay, even a snatch. So I think we can afford to do something here. Could use Metamorphosis to go like into Ryo Senshi. I think Fiend Skull Dragon is a 5, yeah. No, let's keep it like that. I don't think it will survive, but I want to do anything, so we don't need Ryo Senshi, we have the decree anyways. Opponent's leaving. Alright. We have pretty good answers for like plays they do. Summoning a monster, summoning, I don't know, chaos stuff. Creature swap. Right. So they have a manga by their own. Why didn't they attack the Momonga? And why did they put Reaper in attack position? They don't wanna attack directly. So, should we get another Skull? I don't think so. Well, Blue Eyes is a special summon, so we could get... Could get Elves, or we just snatch the Skull, but I don't think that's the right play. Snatch it. To tribute it with the Momonga. Special summon the Blue Eyes. Fortunately, we can't attack this turn, but we will get Gemini Elf to summon it out and pass the turn. All we can do. I assume they have another Monarch. Man, we should have used the brain control on the Spirit Reaper. No tribute? Okay, there it goes. Jinso's fine. Okay. Breaker. Breaker's actually pretty good here. Thing is, we can't get rid of... Spirit Reaper doesn't really... We don't care about the Spirit Reaper. So, we summon Breaker. There the effect, so we can get rid of this. We will brain control the Jinso. We will use Metamorphosis on it. Get, I wish this was a 6-star. Let's get Ryo Senshi. Then we can at least attack directly the elves. Okay. There is hope on the horizon. Let's see. Is this this an activation? Okay. I don't care. A dead ring. Unfortunate. Oh, we get this. Come on. We don't care about your back row. Oh. Okay. Little chance. Chaos. Ooh. It's always so close. Always so close. Game. No. Well, at least they attacked into Nimble Monga. We will get some life points. Oh, we already had one? Oh, okay. Two? Ah, the third is here. Alright. Scapegoat. Could be worse. Yeah, I won't set it. I'll wait. I assume they will banish the Momonga maybe? Or they wanna get over it. Yeah, they will attack. Race full, very nice. I'm surprised in all the matches I did now how long Toon World survives. So we don't need the ring. I don't think we need the storm, but maybe for later, if we maybe draw into another metamorphosis. Let's get rid of the storm. Because we have the decree. Let's set the spy. Maybe they attack. Let's see what if they banish, what they will banish. The new one. Okay, that makes sense. Of course. Another spy. It was so close. Oh, smashing ground. Hello. So we can get rid of the BLS. Should we summon the Toons? I think we should. Do it first. But I think they have maybe another book. Okay. So let's see. I think they have an answer. They had so much time. But at least we have to try. It's so funny if we can sneak a win like with Gemini Elf direct attacks. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ah, boo. Okay. We have another So I think let's Smashing Ground the Spirit Reaper, then it's gone. Set the Scapegoat. Maybe we draw into a meta or anything. This is the last Momonga, for sure. Okay. Get another elf. There's nothing else we want, right? Yeah. So our Toon stuff is coming to an end. Imagine we draw okay. We draw Toon World and yep. Telling you this deck is so bad. I had plenty of matches that just didn't work. Glad I set the Scapegoats. Well, this is the best possible top deck we could have in this situation. Let's get Tomato. And Prey. Oh my god. No way. No way. Terror, united we stand, beat down. Again. Let's see. This is like... Oh. Ooh. Force. Hmm? Hmm. They play it pretty weird. Yep. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Man, I admitted defeat. Yeah, you can leave. It was a good match, like with back and forths, but it was so close to win like the game 2. Of course, chaos players always have chaos the last moments. Yep, you saw the deck. You didn't saw all the matches I did, of course. There were plenty of them. Trust me. I would say we have a wrap here because I have enough of this deck. It was kind of fun, but it's so hard to keep it going. So this was Toons. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Another episode of Fun Deck Frequence is coming to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next video.